Morning guys, I'm so tired this morning, but we have exciting news. We have some more car arrivals which are a little bit more interesting than the usual, but I will try my best to be a little bit more awake first. And here is a quick shout out to Kopichateko, where we have prepared coffee concentrates, essentially like 7 or 8 espresso shots inside, for the easy convenience of our customers. We usually give this out as a free gift for customers that spend quality time with us. So it's bottled nicely. You just pop it open, get yourself some hot or cold water, up to you, in a small cup like this, and pour however much you need inside. Give it a quick stir, cap it back on, and voila. So that's probably 2.5 to 3 shots, and this is my morning coffee before I get started. That's good. I needed that. Only available in Kopichateko. Can buy this I think for 20 plus ringgit. You know, sort your coffee out for the rest of the week basically. If you want it in milk, it's possible too, entirely possible. Get yourself either hot milk or cold milk, just pour this in. If it's an iced latte, fantastic. If it's hot milk, it's a little bit harder to do well if you expect it to be like a store-made latte. Coffee kicked in quick. Okay, so today I want to show you this car. Bad news is it's not for sale. Good news is it's already sold. Why? Because this is under our premium pre-order or direct import thing, or whatever you want to call it. It's a special order by our customer, and this is the 2020 Bentley Flying Spur W12. This is the W12 first edition of this Bentley Flying Spur. Absolutely majestic car. And look at how stately it all is, right? If you wanted to be loud, if you wanted excellent sports car feeling, at this price range you will go for the Ferrari, the Lamborghini. If you want something that's totally immerse you in luxury, totally envelop you in a soft plush ride, you would try to stretch your budget a little bit for the Rolls Royce. But if you wanted something in between, and you wanted something that is still a sedan and not an SUV, you prefer the driving dynamics of a sedan, this is what you would go for. The perfect match, perfect balance between stately comfort, extremely executive looks, and very menacing road presence, as well as driving dynamics and handling. Of course, this car is with this signature W12, so that makes it all the more special, right? This is in fact a first edition of the car, and we are just doing our final step of the QC quality check, and to make sure the car is in excellent condition. Of course, it looks very, very dirty, very, very bleh now, right? It's been on the cargo ship for an extended period of time. It was supposed to be arriving, you know, February or at most early March, but due to COVID-19, due to logistics, Ever Given probably had something to do with it as well. So yeah, that is our delayed arrival of the Bentley W12 Flying Spur first edition. Now another car that was a special request and order is the E300 Coupe. As you can see here, it's a 2019 model. So on the interior you will see that it has the dual, oh, it's not open. It has the dual Coptic screen, which is the very horizontally lengthened, very wide. What am I talking about? It's very wide digital screen with the updated steering wheel, as you can see there. Very nice indeed. So this was also a special request from the customer, tailored, curated to the specifications and the requirements that they have, right? So we do these kinds of special orders for customers. As long as you have a nice sit down with us, or you communicate with us thoroughly on what you want, we can source a few good examples for you to choose from. Yeah, so Bentley, this is obviously the star of the show, so let's get to showing you more of the first edition. So first edition comes with a few cosmetic as well as technological differences from non-first editions. Of course, first editions are a fantastic gimmick to preserve the car value by doing it with their own in-house services and products, right? So first edition, you get the illuminated Bentley Flying B here. If I try to, it will go in and just hide from the peasants trying to nick your little Flying B. So it is illuminated as well. Can't really see it because of course all the dirt and grime over here, but rest assured it will be nice, shiny and light polluted according to the EU. Alright, you get the Flying B over here, you can do 12 over here. Somewhere around the car there's more first edition stuffs. Let's take a look inside. Okay, yeah, so this is one of the first edition stuffs. And on here you will be able to normally spec a first edition in terms of wording, like it literally just says first edition, but on this car not the case. The previous owner decided it was much classier to have a Bentley logo, and I totally agree. Too many first editions everywhere is just too shouty, you know, but this is just nice. This is just nice. Yeah. Okay, so this car is also equipped with the screen over here that turns around. Let me show you the rotating display. If you press this button over here, it rotates to 3 sides. Very James Bond-esque, you know, the license plate that rotates. Yeah. So this is a temperature sensor, directional compass, as well as a sports chrono or stopwatch. Alright, so press the screen again to move it back to the digital display. So that's absolutely fantastic. I can hear the mechanism, or rather not hear the mechanism, because it's so quiet and so smooth. That is something to be impressed by. Right out. Of course, you also get first edition on the side here, and Naim is an additional specification by Bentley. It's one of the highest grade sound systems available for cars ever. Okay, I'll show you the interior behind the car. As you sit in, you feel so luxurious, so nice. Wow, what's this? Oh, I've never seen this before. Oh, pop out. Okay, it's like a mini iPad at the back here. You can control the sound, you can mute it. Of course, if you are a big boss and you have a driver driving the car, chauffeuring you around, you want to control his taste in music, do so through here. And wow, just the feel of it is so different from any other car You feel the plushness. First of all, I know we always say, oh, plushness, but there's varying degrees of plushness. This is like a sofa in the car, like legitimately so. It feels like you just sat on a nice Italian sofa made out of pure Wagyu leather. I don't know leather specifications, right? But it is so immensely comfortable, it's crazy. You also get your little mirror setup over here, right, for both sides as well. That's pretty cool. I really like that the interior is something that is two-tone, rather than just being pure black, matching with the, of course, black exterior. It is nice. The two-tone, I love two-tone cars. I do not like any black interior, like pure black without thought. That seems to be the default, right? Don't know what interior to get black, everything black. If it's black with carbon fiber though, it's different. It suits the occasion of a sports car. But this, the two-tone, just adds to the special magical aspect of the car. And of course you get memory seats at the back as well as the front. You get the Naeem speaker setup as well. Here you get B-pillar aircon in the center of the B-pillar instead of up here. It's here. Pretty nice, pretty good. Also you get air conditioning here. And even in the back, a small little Bentley tradition is to have this push-pull, more traditional style aircon vent operation, right? It is a very nice mix of traditional and tech, right? Because of course you get screen like this over here that can pop out, and even in I'll show you in a more detailed look later on, but this is just fantastic blend of a tradition being modernized in a value-added package, right? It is excellent. Bentley has done an excellent job. Of course, with a car at this price range, you do not expect anything less than perfection. And this is crazy. It's so comfortable. I am about 175 centimeters tall, and you can see that I am seated in absolute comfort. I can even, kick my imaginary driver in the front. It's so nice, crazy. Okay, first edition also comes with these thingies. The quilt, the stitching, not quilt, the stitching is in a different sort of different stitching. It's like double diamond stitching, that's what they call it. So I think this refers to this additional thing here. Instead of just having a stitch here, they have a little margin, a little width here. Pillows, comfortable. And this at the side is just, oof, look at how light bounces off the different aspects from here over to here. It is so nice. It's slowly, it's more contoured here. Is that what you call it? It's more jaggedy. It's more jaggedy here and less jaggedy here. So you can see a very nice contrast of the light bouncing across and highlighted, or actually highlighted and enclosed within this line of chrome, as well as another contra stitching line over there. So it's just so much attention to detail, and every aspect of this car you see already, and you're just like, damn, that is you at first glance, as a layman, right? We're not Bobby, we're not Con, we don't know the insides of manufacturing, but at first glance you just know it's something special. Why it's something special takes some deciphering to do, right? You slowly take a look across all the detail, a little bit by little bit, take it in piece by piece. Just focus on this area for now. Oh, okay, yeah, double contrast stitching over here, there's black here, so that's contrast stitching, and inverse contrast stitching over here. And you can see how this chrome of the aircon vent just curves into the corner instead of just being, like stuck in triangle form. It flows with the angle of the B pillar, and you get aircon vents over here. That it's a very nice texture functional as well because it's easy to grip. Oh, okay. The video might be a little bit too long. I will go in depth later on when QC is done, when the car is washed, when the stars align, when the moon is shining bright and the sun is also shining bright. I'll go into detail then. Now I'm just taking in every little corner of the car and being impressed. I never knew Bentley had this in them. Like, wow. In the Conti GT, it was sort of like, yeah, okay, I know you are expensive, I know you look good, I know this, I know that, and it didn't really strike a chord with me. Well, it did, but I couldn't see what kind of effort they were putting in. And until I got into this car, I started realizing a lot of different things, which is very, very interesting. Because this is definitely not a car that I would buy for myself at this age. Even if I did have the money, even 30 plus, this is not something that I would appreciate. I like drop the top, I like cars with 2 doors, you know. But this is something really, the craftsmanship of the car deserves its praise and credit given to where credit is due. The craftsmanship and the detail and the finishing, the quality is just, it's just so condensed and so packed that you need some time to digest, to observe, and to take apart each thing. So give it some time. It will get there soon, I hope. I'll copy a few things from Bobby's video, but yeah. Alright, so that's the end of today's video. Thank you guys for watching. These 2 cars, this one and the Mercedes E300 Coupe, will be delivered shortly, so we have a limited amount of time to touch, feel and photograph each car, so we'll get on that as soon as possible. Okay, so without further ado, cheers.